Hey, what's good, everybody? All right, let's go. Yeah, I was trying to go live, but that snowstorm kept like turning my power on and off, so didn't really want to risk like damaging my PC because of that. Because I was trying to play just like a story mode game, and my PS5 got shut off like twice. I was not risking it. Cub Swanson, we'll give him Dan Ige. I think he changed his name to Dan 50K. I mean Dan 100K Ige. Ooh. Gotta get some late night knockouts. It's actually pretty cool. I'm about to get one of my friends into UFC 5. He's actually going to be coming from Undisputed. So I'm going to show him like a lot of the advanced mechanics of UFC 5, which is pretty cool. You know, a lot of people didn't get to experience like a vulnerability system because Undisputed is very like, I think it's like more RNG. Like it just happens random. Yeah, we're going to go Ian Machado Gary. Definitely going to try to work the stamina process because I don't want to go blow for blow. He has way too much power for me, especially in the beginning of the fight. But if we could lower that stamina, chop the legs up a little bit, it'll make it a lot easier to deal with process. Mainly just keep it kickboxing. There we go, count him right there. Yeah, like even these small shots like the teeps, the body jabs, all that is gonna add up. Especially it's a 5-rounder, so not really rushing too much. Yeah, it's fine. If they start catching your kicks when you're going down to the body, that's a good thing. Later in the fight, we're gonna start switching up the front kicks to the head and throwing in some head kicks as well. It's only round 1, so. Pretty cool because Ian Gary does have 4-star boxing combos. He might not have the power, but he could definitely combo up pretty well. Look at that nice 1-2. Lead uppercut. Hey, what's good, Aiden? Appreciate you hopping in the stream, bro. Yeah, I wasn't going to go live today because I did a lot of editing, but my friend actually wants to get into UFC, so I was like, hey, why not go live? Could tap in. I could show you most of the cool mechanics of UFC 5. Because he's coming from Undisputed Boxing, so it's like, bro, it's going to be like a different world to him here because there's a vulnerability system, a lot of stamina penalties. So it's going to be a lot of things that he's not used to. It's going to be cool to show him. Damn, he almost ducked a head kick. Yeah, but look at the stamina already. Plus, we got like multiple cuts on him. Even though we have lower power, these cuts are going to help us do more damage as well. Plus, we kicked his legs more than a few times, so a lot of his power is gone. Hey, appreciate you, Aiden. Yeah, that was actually from stream. Like somebody, I found out it was actually a famous cheeser. That first fight, the Petr Yan fight, I think, in that video, the one I just dropped. There we go. Yeah, it's more of an accumulation of damage when you're using Ian Gary. Can't just go crazy in the first round because I'm not going to be able to match that power of Protez in the beginning. The moment you start lowering their stamina and chop up their legs, then you can start going crazy. And we made him quit on the bench. Yeah, I just found out that I got stream sniped by like an infamous cheeser. That's like very known unranked. But we knocked him out, so. No, actually, we didn't knock him out. We actually got Dr. Stoppage on him. Which is crazy. Imagine that. Cheeser from Ranked, like, came across my stream and stream sniped me in quick fight. I'm like, huh? I didn't even know people would do that. Sounds like just like a weird thing to do. But I am in the UFC 5 community, so. Oh yeah, we can use Roofy. What's my win rate? Like total on UFC 5 is probably somewhere like 97%. Ranked, I'm not sure. I only played maybe like 70 to 80 matches of ranked, like total between like 2 or 3 different seasons. So maybe there, maybe like 85-ish, maybe 90. I don't really know. But I ran into like people white screening me. People were doing the undeniable takedowns to me. So like, I don't know. I don't really count that in my book, but. Yeah, I forgot they added this tall man to this division. Oosh. Oh yeah, body jab. Yeah, if we land that nice 1-2, definitely go down to the body. All right, so you see how he's blocked a couple of our body shots already? What that tells me is like most of the time when he whiffs something big, he's on block low. So I'm gonna see what happens when I go up top. See if he's switching, because some people really worry about the body too much. There we go. Oh, we hit the body really good right there. He is starting to use more volume though, so. Oh my god. There we go. We punished her for that volume already. Right to the body. Yeah, I should have got rocked the head kick. I ain't gonna lie. Or dropped or something. Yo, I was holding block. I ain't gonna lie, EA need to fix that shit. Not sure if that's ever happened to you guys, but yeah, look at his stamina. Bro, wait till my friend comes in here and sees what I did to somebody's stamina in like barely 2 minutes of a round. Because Undisputed's like stamina is terrible, bro. If you ever played it. Oh my god. That might be it. How long have you been playing? I just got on, but if you're talking about like in general, probably like 3 years. Like since like late UFC 4. Hey, he's not gonna have enough stamina to really. Oh my god, I had to be careful. I thought he was gonna block his body, so I overextended right there. I was holding block again. What the fuck? Yeah, that glitch, I don't know what is good with that glitch. Yeah, this man's about to be gone. Yeah, I did, Aiden. What you think about it? That shit was crazy. Like, seeing Jeff Neal get, like, knocked out that bad was insane. But, like, as far as in the main event, I was expecting that because Sean Strickland has, like, every tool to, like, neutralize, like, Fluffy's game, pretty much. Like, really great takedown defense, great boxing. He can also box off the back foot and great cardio. So, it's like, you're not really going to outpace Sean. It's going to be hard to take him down and hard to hold him down. So, it's like a lot of things that make Fluffy successful, you know, Sean can shut down on paper. Like, if I was to bet on that one, I would have won a lot. But I did want Fluffy to win, though. But unfortunately, he did lose. But it is what it is. That's the name of the game. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what I figured would happen. I thought it was going to be more of like a point fighting type of thing where like he was going to do what he was doing for like 5 rounds and win like a decision. That's what I thought. Then he timed like a nice body knee and boom. He was gone. The same thing that Kevin Holland did to finish Fluffy before his 8-fight win streak. Oh my god, a laggy Division 20. Awesome. Because it's like a Division 20 is going to be good enough to be competent at the game. But then like when you add in lag, it's just gonna make it a lot harder. Jeff Neal got flatlined. Medic looked really fast. Yeah, bro, it was a real bad one. He got flattened out immediately. Yeah, this match is not even gonna lie, it's fucking laggy. I don't know where this man is playing me from. Yeah, I heard he has a glass shin though. That was like the only thing I heard about him. I might have seen him fight once. Oh my god, this is so annoying. I hate like these laggy fights. I can't really get my timing down at all. It makes it a lot harder for me to time anything. And also react to combos like really quickly. Oh my goodness, bro. Yeah, we're probably gonna lose this one. I can't, like, bro, it's so laggy. Yo, this game, yo, this shit is so laggy, it's not even funny. Oh my goodness. Bro, what type of connection this man's playing on? I can't even move my head, bro. This is disgusting, bro. I had to win on him, but I'm like, I didn't see the ping crazy high. Hey, what's good, Saj? Appreciate you hopping in the stream. Yeah, this guy's laggy. We might lose because I can't react to anything he's doing at all. That's the fucked up part about it. Is like everything I'm doing is happening very like late, if that makes sense. Like, look at that lag. And he's used to playing on this connection, so I mean, what makes you so passionate? Well, I love the game, and it's also like my favorite sport. Yo, how much can this guy throw? Because I mean, like, we've cracked his body pretty good. Yo, everything is so delayed. Y'all don't understand how bad this is. Oh my god, you fucked up, buddy. Oh no, I was trying to get stack guard. Look at this lag. Oh my god. This is ridiculous, bro. Hey, it was good, Buckside. Yo, unfortunately, bro, when people have bad connection on UFC 5, it is terrible. Like, I can't get anything going. Everything I'm doing is, like, significantly delayed. Like, I really wish they would make people... I don't even know, bro. I don't even know what I can really tell EA. I'm not, like, an engineer, but people lagging and having an advantage is annoying. Oh, he walked through that. Oh my god, bro. It's really hard to respond to fast combos when somebody's lagging so heavily. Oh yeah. Usha. I'm trying to get this man going because he is lagging and playing like very annoying. Oh my god. There goes vulnerability. Good night. And we made him rage quit. Oh my god, bro. I don't know if you guys ever played like laggy opponents. That is like the most frustrating thing. Everything is so delayed. Yeah, exactly, Box. Yeah, I'd be seeing you doing the boxing lessons and shit like on your lunch break. That's pretty cool. Cause definitely when I get into boxing training, I'll probably stream it too. Like at some point, not like anytime soon, but like when I do get into it, that's probably something I'm gonna be looking to add to the channel too. Something like IRL training. Because it has to do with combat sports, so it'll fit on my channel pretty well. Yo, where is competition? I was actually supposed to get competition to hop on too, Box. Because, yeah, he got tired of Undisputed a bit. Which I think haven't we all? I think we all hit that wall with Undisputed. Where you're trying to have fun with it, but the game and the way people are playing just won't let you. We got Sean O'Malley. Yeah, now our bigger weapons are going to be our cardio, our footwork. I'm not sure. I don't think we have a reach advantage though, but we are just as long as Sean, so like we can actually kickbox with him. It's not like we're shorter. All right, kick right to the body. Let's see, he throws that kick. Just try to work that body. Sean's cardio is solid, but it's not the best. We have like, I think, a 97, 98 cardio, so that's going to be one of our weapons for this specific matchup. Our kicks are very fast as well. Possibly even faster than Sean's with some of them. Man, whiff with the footwork. Not going to really go crazy with the volume because he does have the power advantage. So his hands are going to be way stronger than ours. So that's why I want to lower the cardio. And then rounds 2 can actually really pick up the pace, or rounds 3. Depends on how he plays. If he makes more mistakes, he will get finished around 1 or 2. Because he's already got his body worked really good. Very early. Corey Sandhagen does have a 5-star lead body hook too, so... Yeah, these teeps, these body kicks, all that's gonna add up. How do I touch gloves with a button? Before the fight starts or as it's starting, you just hold L2 and walk towards your opponent. If they already were holding block or started striking, it won't let you do it, but if both players are holding L2 and walking towards each other, that's how y'all do the glove touch. Hey, what's good, Trevi? Appreciate you hopping in the stream, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. We gotta remember we're pillow hands, so... We don't hit as hard as O'Malley, so we're going to have that cumulative damage like I was telling y'all about. You guys have to understand, some picks you cannot go all out on. If I was O'Malley or Jan, I could go out a little bit more. You see, like, I just eat an overhand because his stamina is so low, he's doing less damage. And we're going to be doing more damage. See, and then catching people with teeps as they're running towards you with punches is going to damage the body more because of that vulnerability system. Yeah, L2 or left trigger, or if you're on Xbox. Yeah, my bad. I didn't know if you're on PlayStation. I'm on PS5. Hey, what's good, Coco? Appreciate you hopping in the stream. Yeah, I was supposed to have my face cam by now, but that snowstorm really messed up the shipping. But it's going to be coming on Thursday, so I'm going to be adding that. What I'll probably do is I'm going to have like no background on my face cam, so I could put myself like maybe in the corner. Something like that, maybe like up top. Something like simple. Hey, no problem. Hey, W Zombie. Oh. He coming at us crazy still. Yeah, like look, we didn't even get rocked with that. We do have a solid chin, but it's mainly because of that. Oh my god, I thought I was about to get head kicks to hell right there, y'all. Look at that, another teep. Look how much damage that did just because he was going for that punch. Hey, what's good, T-Pose? Oh yeah, bro, I'm about to make, probably not tonight, maybe I'll start it up tonight. I'm gonna make us a Immortal FC Discord server. I'm gonna put Trey as what's that called, the co-creator or whatever. I'm not sure what it's called, on co-owner, I think. So you know, he could ban people, mute people whenever he needs to. But we just trying to keep it like a professional chat though. Like the way those people were talking, like even the CBK guys or whatever was talking, that's not really going to be allowed. Can't be going too crazy in them. Yeah, look at that. We broke his nose. Now his short-term stamina recovery is slower. Hey, what's good, mister? Appreciate you hopping in the stream. Oh my god. While reading chat. And that's the footwork of Corey Sandhagen right there, just going in and out. So I was able to bait him out, and we walked right out the way of that kick and got him gone. Let me see. I'm just going to check to see what my friend is doing. See if he's still alive. When you ready. Yeah, because my friend was supposed to be hopping on UFC, so just want to make sure he's still doing that. Yeah, let's get back to it. Okay, we got middleweight. Middleweight is a really good weight class. I mean, damn, he backed out that fast. Yeah, just like the overlay on the top says, you know, you guys could choose my fighters. You know, I fight viewers, and, you know, that's my PSN as well, so. Wasn't a trade that caused Immortal FC shit breaks, or am I wrong? Yeah, definitely, bro. Like, he just messed it up for everybody, because all we were saying was just don't be, you know, crazy, like, toxic, and, you know, don't be saying the stuff you say in those chats, because, you know, we're trying to get some bigger names on or in that fight league. And if they see stuff like that, then it's going to be, people are not going to really want to see it, or they're not going to want to join our league. Hey, what's good, Moza? And Moza, I just gave you mod because, bro, you always been in my streams. Even before I think I was doing the short streams, bro. Ooh. Plus, you always be helping out, answering people's questions while I'm locked in, so. W mans, bro. What is this Ilya gonna do? Yeah, don't be shy if somebody's like somebody's playing Ilya like this, where they're just gluing to you to throw some knees up the middle. Mix those in. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, those are what those weapons are meant for. When people are just pretty much on you. I'm just trying to see what he likes to throw. Because remember, guys, he's still Ilya. He has like 97 power. 5-star punches with every hand, pretty much his rear end lead, so. If you guys are not cautious with Ilya players in the beginning, that's usually how you get a lot of unnecessary damage. Alright, he's blocking low a lot. Oh my god. Yeah, if he keeps blocking low like that, we'll start throwing some head kicks with our combos. I was blocking. Yo, EA, that shit happened to me 3 times on stream, bro. What? Hey, of course, bro. I appreciate you always hopping in the streams, bro. Counter him right to that body. I got you with the MVP. What is this guy doing? Yeah, it's kind of crazy. That's why people will get frustrated with the game. Even though you're better than somebody, they'll still last like a really long time in UFC 5 at times. But one thing I'm really appreciative of is the vulnerability system for the most part, because if you play a game without one, my god, that is like the worst thing. I suck at grappling denial. Can't get out of Division 13. Because everybody spams these submissions. You should just, honestly, bro, you should check out Standing Bang Rank. I'm not saying that you can't learn it, but there's so much cheese in MMA ranked, bro. It's not even worth it, bro. You can ask anybody that really plays ranked at a high level. MMA is just, like, flooded with people who exploit, you know, just spamming the clinch. And I would say just go to Standing Bang Rank. Corey's. Oh, what are you saying about Corey Sandhagen? UFC 5, yes sir. Thank you, I'll try tomorrow. Yeah, definitely. Just polish up your strike. I mean, UFC 6 is around the corner. No need to stress out about that. Yeah, exactly, Moza. That's what some of my friends used to do to warm up for, like, ranked or pro league fights. They would literally just have the computer span takedowns in practice mode. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have the short streams like this so I can and what I'll do is like you see where the text is out on top, like right there, I'll just have my face cam cut out like right there and it'll be like pretty much clean. Yeah, because when it's too zoomed in, you miss out on some of the things with the game, so I think it's a more balanced way of doing it. Yeah, look at that. Look at that stamina. Because he's been dropped a few times. We punished the body pretty well. Yeah, this guy is pretty new to the game. And it's taken me a really long time to finish him. There we go. Put me in, coach. Nah, I dropped this man, but like multiple times. Ilya somehow has like one of the greatest chins on earth. I think it needs to be studied. Besides, my playstyle is not like egregiously like ripping through block or something, so sometimes it'll take a little bit longer to finish somebody. I mean, like, look at this. You can't coach this. I go right to the body. He pretty much has like no stamina whatsoever. There we go. We finally got the finish. Yeah, you can even become like an anti-wrestler where you just learn how to get up off your back and deny takedowns. Like you don't even have to learn how to offensively grapple. Because if you're really good at striking and you stop wrestlers from grappling you, you'll be very, very successful. But yeah, MMA ranked is truly just ass. Yeah, I had like 5 knockdowns. Yeah, like 3 in the second. Yeah, it should not take that many. Yeah, like one of those main positions you can't give up off your back is like full mount. Like even like a player like me, it is so hard to escape mount because you can't really fake much. You can't really build GA off your back when someone has full mount. So you pretty much have to wait to deny your opponent, and man, it is bad. I can even hold somebody in full mount with Conor McGregor. That's how like broken that position is, honestly. Okay, we got a Sean Strickland player. I saw a couple of Sean Stricklands. I think it's because he just won this weekend. Yeah, plus, even though I face bumps sometimes, I'm still going to take my time so I don't develop any or, have any bad habits at all. So, like, when I do run into really good players, I'm as sharp as can be. There we go. That feint opened that up right there. Damn, Sean Strickland kind of has a clean head kick, don't he? He's coming out with a lot of volume, like, really quick. So I'm going to look to try to punish the body as much as I can. Even with the small strikes, it doesn't really matter. See, we counter. We go right to the body. See, right there, I thought he was going to throw a hook, but we guessed wrong. Whoosh. If he starts blocking low too much, that's where he can start coming up with bigger combos up top and really get some good damage. Here we go. Oh, yeah, I got you with MVP, bro. My bad. Oh, my God. What the fuck was he trying to do? Oi. Nah, because we just almost, like, got this man going real fast. Oh, yeah, right to that body. Come on, come on. Yeah, MVP in middleweight is slept on now. Oh, my God. Get this man out of here. Hey, what's good, Trey? How do I deal with these runners on stand and bang? Mainly, you just use those, like, longer strikes, like your 1-2. Chop up their leg and just point fight them, bro. As long as you outland somebody who is running away and you're attacking off the rounds, I'll be honest, 8 to 9 times out of 10, if they notice that they're just losing, like, the point battle, they will pretty much, they'll start like rushing forward, making more mistakes, and it's a lot easier to deal with them. If you run into them with bigger combos and try to finish them, you'll just play into their game and you'll take a lot of unnecessary damage and you'll probably lose, depending on how good they are. Yeah, I got you, MVP. But you gotta remember, most of the late night streams be my fried streams. So, there we go. Oh, I forgot. A subscriber actually requested I use MVP and do like a video where I try to have like, I basically barely block like at all. So that's gonna take me a little bit while to do because, you know, the track on this game, like it's gonna be hard to make people with holding my guard down the entire fight or a majority of it. But I thought it was gonna be pretty fun. So he was talking about that challenge. I was like, bro, MVP would be perfect. He has his own custom blitz. He is really fast. I believe he has skirmishers, so going in and out the pocket like that is very easy and fast. Yeah. Gonna dump him again. That's the whole point. We gotta counter him, make him feel stupid for even trying to strike us, use our forward to our advantage. And also taunt him. Just get him out of his own game and make him run forward and make mistakes. It's going to be a little bit harder to use our footwork like that on Silva because Silva has really good footwork as well. But he doesn't even know how to block this dump. What comp? Oh, finally, bro. Let's go. Let me know if you got UFC 5 downloaded, bro. Yeah, I don't want to bore people with all the, like, the basic tips and stuff because most people already know them. Now that you're in here, it's really good. Oh my god. I'm surprised that did not rock me though. Look at that, we're gonna dump him again. Yo, comp, it's only been like 2 minutes of round 1, and look at his stamina already. We've just been working his body with small shots. Like, you keep an axe chat, I'm barely throwing much. Fun challenge. Yeah, that's definitely a fun challenge. I'm going to be doing that for a video, though. Not on the stream, but I'm going to be doing it for, like, a long-form video. See, look at that. We got to taunt him. Oh, yeah. Right to the body. 5-star flying knee. Watch this. Damn. I was hoping we would catch him. Damn, bro. Is he just going to throw jab straights? I don't like committing to the slip hooks just yet because sometimes they'll just start throwing jab hook. But, yeah. Look at that right there, comp. You could literally slip and throw punches in this game. But look at that. Some small shots to the body. Look at the body. Look at that. That's vulnerability right there. Look at that. Oosh. Look at that. Half his stamina gone. Look at that. Look at the head movement, bro. I'm telling you. You could literally be a boxing wizard on this game if you wanted to. He's spamming jabs and straight kicks. Slip. Yeah, I already did that. You gotta remember, D-Man, you can't overcommit on counters very early into the fight because I'm a high-level player. So if you do that right away and then he just throws a head kick for his next strike, I just slipped into a head kick. So you had to be like, you had to let people do stuff for like a little bit in the first round and then, you know, start countering later on. That stamina advantage in round 2 would be crazy. Nah, he didn't even make it to round 2. Man's just gone. Oh, yeah, let me show you, comp. You just basically go right here when you go into a quick fight. And you see how you go in the game style? Just scroll over to stand and bang. And then now you can't grapple. You can't do anything. The only thing you could do is kickbox. The only thing you could do is kick and punch. That's all you got to worry about. But But that's why I love the game, though. Even though it does have its issues, like obviously damage, stamina, it could be better, but bro, it is leagues above like Undisputed. Like the same issues that Undisputed has, UFC 1 or 2 had. I've been cooking with Gene Silva, bro. That is a beautiful pick. Very underrated pick as well. Yeah, Comp, just let me know if you're hopping on, bro. Like, we could run some matches. You could try something. And you can also learn by just watching, too. See? I mean, you know it's standing. Oh, my God. Look at that. One counter. Look at that. Dropped him. The first, like, what? 20 seconds, we get a head kick counter. Look at that. Dropped him again because he's rushing in with no head health. Look at that. Slip his body knee. Drop him again. But this game could be very, very unforgiving when you know the mechanics. So look at that, bro. Duck counter, dropped him. Gone. Sent this man to another planet in like what? Like 60 seconds, bro? Mozart versus Leon Murphy. Honestly, I think I see like Lerone winning like a close decision. Like, I'm not sure if it's gonna be dominant, but I think he can. I definitely think he can. Not saying Mozart's ass or nothing, but I think he just has more weapons to make it more competitive. But I just had to see his takedown defense. We haven't seen him face like a crazy, like high level grappler. So like, we're gonna have to wait and see pretty much. If he has good takedown defense, I think Lerone Murphy could do it. Yeah, and most of the time, Comp, like the best like picks are usually people who could like box, like in this game, because you can't really pick somebody that could kick only, because you'll run into people that will pressure you, and it'll be very hard to use kicks. So usually using somebody that could do both, like T.J. Dillashaw, Sean O'Malley, they could both do that pretty well. Like I said, and it's small shots to the body, Comp. Like, you don't even have to be going too crazy. Like, if you watch the stamina bar, every time somebody whiffs, they lose more stamina. If you make them whiff using your head movement like that, they lose even more stamina. So you see, like, how... Let me see. Like, if he throws, like, a combo, you see that gray? Like, that's his short-term stamina being lower. If you hit the body while he's missing stamina, it drains more of his stamina permanently, not just short-term wise. Oh my God, what is this guy doing? Lagging and throwing flying knees, I guess. Yeah, because this match does not have a clean connection at all. Okay, I forgot you can't pull a knee. I can't react as fast if it's lagging like this. Ooh. Yeah, this is also why I don't play standing man, because people will actually play like that. Like, he's just going to try to throw knees at me with O'Malley, I guess. That's his game plan. And it's also harder to time a counter because he is lagging. Yeah, I don't know why standing bang players play like that, but you don't really run into those guys too often. Oh, crack him with that head kick. Still gonna work the body though. See, that's the vulnerability system, bro. Look at that. He has no head health. He's rushing in the pocket. Look at that. Gets dropped again. Same reason. Very nice boxer. Best fighter. And it depends on the division. But like, one of the best boxers is probably going to be... Oh my God. Ilia Topuria. Hands down. Because at lightweight, he has 99 power. All his punches are 5 stars. Simple controls on. What you mean? Should I turn on... simple controls? Are you talking about for like the grappling? Not sure. I can actually get you in a party, bro. I think I have you added. You can literally like share your screen and party. I think your name was War something, I think, right? Yeah, I think this is you. Oh, hell no, I'm not standing, man. Only reason why I do like the competitive is because, well, I know how to grapple really well. Plus, sometimes I want to like jump on my opponent and get the fight over with. But if I didn't know how to grapple that well, I would probably play stand and bang. I wish I would have did that when I first got the game because I really did not. War Paint? Yeah, I sent you a party invite. The best fighter, courageous and powerful. Oh man, the best fighter in this one. It's probably gonna be at 205 Conor McGregor. If you're talking about like IRL, who I think's the best one, like for me, I think it's Alex Pereira. You can tell by my channel name, I'm biased, so for me, that's my favorite fighter. Best. Yeah, everybody's is gonna be different. Nah, Poirier is definitely a monster though. That's gonna be a legend forever. Bro, they gotta add that to his idol Moza. Imagine how cool that would be. Like after you throw combos, like he'll actually do the shorts pull up animation or something. Like small things like that, I would love to see in UFC 6 for sure. Oh yeah, this is Prime Jorge, so don't sleep on him, y'all. Oh yeah, yeah. Damn, I got leg kicked. Yeah, I'm starting off slow because he still does have a lot of power. He has like 96. Yeah, it was good, bro.
Dude. Now, when I was at the screen, it was asking me if I want simple controls on, so I was trying to figure out if I need that shit on or not.
It's for like grappling? Because I don't remember there being like a simple controls thing. Like it should say like assisted legacy. Like I thought that's what you was talking about. Hey, what's good, Bubba?
Yeah, I think it was grappling.
Yeah, because there is no like simple controls like for striking.
Back out real quick.
Bro, you saw the stamina on UFC 5, bro? Like when you're working someone's body and throwing less than them and like just making them whiff. That shit is crazy. Damn, we made him quit, man. That's aura. Oh yeah, and mostly the best cameras to use is medium. That's pretty much the one I use. Not facts. Pereira really doesn't have anything to be afraid of. If I knew I could knock anybody out one punch like that, bro, I'd be crazy confident. That man got the touch of death.
Simulation or competitive?
You said what?
Play simulation or competitive?
Oh, what, you're trying to play? Like online?
Oh, okay, I see it. That's online. Okay. I'm doing so in the main event, it's asking for that too, though.
Hold on, I gotta see where you at, bro. You're in under the online section, right?
I was on the fight now.
Oh, fight now? That's offline, bro. That's like against AI and shit, pretty much.
Yeah, I was just gonna try to.
Oh yeah, you can go stand and bang in there as well. You see standing bang?
Yep.
Yeah. So that's the computer can't or won't shoot takedowns on you. Like literally online, like you literally just can't. It's not like it's limited in any regard. You just can't. You can only like throw kicks and punches. That's it. So it's cool for people like you that just want to try to master striking and then add it on. But if you're trying to master striking and grappling, bro, that's too much, you know?
Yeah, I want to do one thing at a time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't know about that mode, or I didn't really play that mode. And yeah, bro, I went through hard times in UFC 4, bro. But look at my bro. If you just saw the fight I just did, literally, that person has like 97, 98 cardio. I finished him with a body kick in like 2 minutes.
God damn.
Well, to be honest, he was making a lot of mistakes, but still, that's what pisses us off with Undisputed. People could make thousands of mistakes, not pay for it.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, bro. That's exactly what.
Yo, you seen the head movement, bro. Like, that shit's crazy. Now you see why I was complaining? Like, I was coming over from UFC 5. My point of view is completely different for that game.
As it should be, because I see now, like, so you actually gonna get punished for leaving yourself vulnerable and shit.
Oh, yeah. I mean, sometimes too many knockdowns happen. Stamina could be obviously better, but like, bro, like when I say it's leagues above like Undisputed, it is. I could still have a lot of fun with this game. Ranked is another story. You know, they're the same like the Undisputed community. They'll just do everything to win, regardless how. Bro, they have a glitch where they could cause a crash screen. So there's somebody that's number one that just basically crashes the match every time you match up with them, and the person never plays. He literally just causes a crash screen and never plays, just to be number one. Does it
count your record?
Yeah, because you have to. Since it causes a crash screen, somebody has to quit. So they'll just wait for you to quit for like a week, bro. They'll have like 3 PS5s, and then they'll just go on to their other PS5, and that's crazy.
Yo,
loser shit, bro.
The fuck?
Yeah.
That's wild as fuck, bro.
Nah, facts, Trey. That's what I was saying, because he's coming from Undisputed, so like a lot of stuff he was complaining about recently, this game has vulnerability, stam drain.
I definitely gotta fucking tap in. Like you said, I want to start out with the standing bang first, and then I want to master the grappling and shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because UFC 6 is probably coming out maybe in a few more months, probably like late summer or something like that. So, like, getting used to it now is going to only help you. Especially if you're just doing the striking part. Striking is more advanced than grappling. Grappling is more like memorizing shit more than anything. But this shit, you got to time things. You got to learn vulnerability. Oh, you cannot hide behind your block. That's one thing you'll figure out quickly. You cannot do that.
Okay.
Like, people could throw a few jabs and a hook, and they're landing shit, like, and killing all your head health before you know it.
So the block go quick on this joint when you block. Shit.
Yeah, smaller gloves.
God damn, I see. He hit me one time, that half of that bitch was gone.
Yeah, because I think, who was it? You remember D-Man, bro? He came from Undisputed.
Yeah.
He was getting used to hugging the block, and people were shattering it and like knocking him out. He got really good before he took a break from like gaming. Yeah, definitely, Trey. That shit is like leagues above. I was disappointed because like I'm pretty sure most of the people, like even like comp that's in the party, paid for that deluxe version, bro. Like $95, 3 days early access, all that. We got scammed.
Yeah, bro. I definitely did.
You think Undisputed 2 will be better? I definitely think it'll be better, but I'm not sure if it's gonna close the gap on like what UFC 6 can do. And I also don't trust them because they just go radio silent when things aren't working and things are broken. They left us with power spamming for like a month. That shit was crazy. You could tell I was used to like a AAA game because remember when power spamming was bad when it first came out? Bro, they left us with that shit for like a month or two. And I was like, bro, where's the update?
But you know what? You know what's funny about that though? What? The stamina was actually decent then though.
Yeah, because you can still throw some volume.
and they came and fucked that up.
Yeah, now, bro, I lose like 40% of my stamina throwing jabs and body crosses for like 4 or 5 rounds straight. I'm like, bro, I can't even do that without gassing. I'm like, it is insane. Most of the time, the body
Dang,
work
bro.
doesn't do much. I don't think it does
It
anything
don't.
actually, because like there's times where people headhunt me with power punches, and what is this guy doing?
That shit was happening. You right, bro. You saw my matches. I was taxing the body, bro, and that shit did nothing.
And you're Canelo. It has a perk where he does 75% more body damage with that lead body hook.
Exactly. So how the fuck I didn't do nothing? It's crazy.
It's funny because with MMA, bro, like if somebody's playing weird or lagging, I'll just take the ass
Yeah.
down. Like I'm
Oh
doing
yeah,
to Sean
that
O'Malley.
solves that problem, don't it?
Yeah. Oh wow. Sometimes they can get up though because they are lagging the asses off.
So is it any slipping on here?
Ooh, you said what?
We even slipping?
You talking about like head
Like
movement? Yeah.
slipping, weaving?
Yeah, of course. But it costs stamina though, and it opens up the vulnerability system. If you're slipping and somebody hits your body or your legs, you take like
Yeah,
triple the damage. And it also costs
that's
stamina.
what's up. But that's how it's supposed to be.
Exactly. That's what Marshall was saying too. He was like, "Man, if you guys don't stamina tax that weave mechanic, people are just gonna go crazy with it." Yeah, right now I got him in submission, and yeah, that's probably gonna be it.
Turning his ass up.
But yeah, like a couple months when I got into like UFC 4, like that was my first combat game like ever. Like just watching
Yeah,
YouTubers and like you actually know you have me, bro. I'm literally a high level player. I didn't have that,
yeah,
so all I had was like YouTube videos,
yeah.
and I would be happy because they're tips like I could actually go try out and feel an improvement and beat opponents that were beating me before or that I struggled with. So like that's why I like this game so much.
I really just gotta lock in for real, and just like play every day and
Yeah, this game is more worth it than Undisputed right now. I was thinking about covering it again, but I was trying to play it, and I can't even play
yeah.
it quick fight without like just getting upset, bro. Similar to you, I was like, bro, this game
Facts,
is
bro.
crazy.
It's just too goofy right now, bro. Like, I'm just like I was watching Murray play yesterday, and he was going through the same shit. I was like, bro,
Bro, quick play, bro. Like they're the same like ranked now. They start spamming back steps, the weave, and that's all you see the whole fight.
make it, man. They gotta be some type of penalty for.
Oh, but you'll learn quickly, bro. Like when you start facing like players, like shit is crazy. And
So,
quick
what you
fight is
recommend me
fun.
do first, though? Like, in order to like, get like the fundamentals down, shit, and
You could
cause
go to learn. This is what I was telling people. People said, "Oh, you just glazed in UFC 5." Go to the main menu, like where you went to fight now, like all the way back. Go to learn and go to practice mode. And there you could like literally have like AI strike recording, so you can have the computer throw combos that you struggle with at you unlimited
yeah,
time. So you could just practice countering against certain things, and it's pretty cool. You could do a bunch more stuff, and that's where you want to practice your combos. Any basic boxing combos flow really well in this game, so you don't need to overthink it. Like a 1-2-3 jab cross, jab to the head, body cross, like very simple textbook boxing combos. If you know them, those are the ones you really
yeah,
want to use. Lead hook upstairs, rear hook downstairs, shit like that. It's gonna flow off of the
yeah.
opposite hands. So like if you're throwing with your lead, you want to end it with your rear to have like a nice smooth boxing combination. Jab and then a rear hook because that's the other hand. That's really how you combo up. Sometimes you could double up to the body, double up top, like a hook, uppercut, lead hook, all switching hands, and it all flows very well.
Okay, yeah, that's definitely gonna be something.
Oh, and head movement, bro. Practice head movement because you'll see how smooth it is. and responsive.
Yeah, head movement. Yeah, definitely. Definitely want to be one of my main things. I want to get good. at.
Yeah, some of these lower weight classes though, like, are annoying to play. So probably just like probably start like bantamweight and go to like you could go up the rest of the weight classes. Heavyweight and light heavyweight are just a little bit slower, so actually those might be better for you because they're not as fast
Yeah.
paced. So like you'll have time to like, have your own rhythm. But man,
You
flyweight,
said
bro,
do
that's
strike
crazy.
recording?
Yeah, and you could
Strike
have it
recording.
so like the AI could throw combos at you. So like when you go to recording, have him throw like a jab cross, and then go back
Yeah.
to the other option. I think it's playback or something, and then you'll see the AI will just spam 1-2s, and then now you can practice slipping a jab cross.
Oh yeah, bet.
See, like that's something Undisputed definitely needed.
Bro, the punches come out so goddamn fluid, bro.
Yeah, and if you didn't know, when you're moving forward, your punches and combos are slower, and they're faster when you're planting your feet. That's a mechanic that's in the game.
Okay.
So like that's something small because some people start off and they're always moving forward and they're like, bro, how are people punching faster? That's because the guy you're chasing will plant their feet real quick and rip a faster combo that will beat out your slower one and knock you out.
Yeah, okay.
And that's Brendan Moreno trying to murder me.
Jab. Okay. So you gotta use R1 L1 and L2. I mean L1 and R1 to throw your hooks and shit.
Yeah, wait, it's L1 for your hooks.
L1.
Yeah, there's no power modifier. Don't get confused with that.
That's for both sides, left and right. I can just hold it and this.
Yeah, it's L1 is the hook modifier. The body modifier is L2 for for anything kicks and punches. So like if you wanted to throw a body hook, you would L1, L2, and then the hook button basically. And practice mode is
Hold
so
both of
good.
them.
Yeah, it's L2 and L1, and that's like a body hook. It obviously changes like when you are in a different stance. So if your rear body hook is L2, L1, and square, if you're in orthodox, it would be different. Oh. Because like for me, since I'm in southpaw, it's L2, L1, and square. But then we switch to orthodox, now it's L2, L1, and triangle instead. Because my rear hand's different in a different stance. Same shit like Undisputed, bro.
Yeah, okay. Right. Anybody can change the southpaw at orthodox or
Yeah, I just
yeah.
recommend if you're comfortable orthodox, just use fighters that are orthodox or have a great switch stance stat. Sean O'Malley's a southpaw, but if you go to his switch stance stat, he has like 95 or like even higher. So like you could just switch with no penalty. You don't need switch hitter just to be able to do that or have no effect. You just need to have like a high switch stance and you're good. You say, yeah, just peep that. Oh, what you peep? Oh, like the stuff we're talking about, Undisputed? Yeah. So many things wrong with that game, bro. Yeah, I wasn't even gonna stream today, but I
DKOD.
was like, bro, I gotta get my man's into UFC 5, bro, because I was like, I hate seeing people suffer on Undisputed.
Yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. It's it's starting to get so redundant now on Undisputed. It's like, bro, why even play this shit?
Yeah, they don't come out with boxers no more, and they just left us like they're not even saying if they're working on like a part 2 or not. So I have no idea what they're doing.
People been saying, rumoring that they coming out with part 2, but it ain't no official. I don't know what's going on. I'm no DLC, no nothing. Just
Nah, I do love
left for
Southpaw
us high
too.
and
I
dry and
sucked
shit.
at Southpaw when I first got the game, but once I started mastering them, I started using guys like Connor and Dustin. Definitely. Yeah, the only thing we do know is that they're hiring people that work with Unreal Engine, but bro, they could be making any game. We don't even know what game they're doing. Oh, head movement is also faster when you drop your hands, bro. So like when you want to go for that
Yeah.
slip counter, you gotta drop your guard. Like you gotta let go R2. And it's faster. But you can also move your head while blocking too, but it's just gonna be slower. And you'll take more damage on your block, but you can still use that.
Oh, so you slipping all that with the right stick on here?
Yeah.
Oh
Fluently.
shit! See,
That's
yeah,
what
that's
I
gonna take
said
some getting used
Undisputed
to.
should do. I don't know why the hell they had some like they had what was the input? You had to click like the left stick in or some shit.
Yeah, bro, that shit was.
This thing, bro,
Couldn't
you
even
could
do that
slip, bro,
shit.
you could slip and roll. Like try to slip and roll. Like you can actually slip and roll.
Wow.
Like slip,
And it's
duck, and
easy.
then yeah. But can be heavily punished
Yeah.
if the opponent is better than you, which I like that.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, undisputed shit was stupid, bro. Like they had another setting where you could change it where it's actually better, where you could just move in a direction. That's better, but still, like
Oh,
this
the
one,
defendant is like
this one,
nothing. Like you would have to like preemptively do it because the game is so delayed. You know what I mean? So like if you
exactly.
didn't guess it, this game you can react head movement. So like you could see it coming in like real time and slip and counter with like a
This
hook,
one
an
feels more
uppercut.
intuitive.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, people were telling me that combos feel better on Undisputed. I said, bro, you know how slow it feels on Undisputed compared to five, bro.
They tweak.
Bro,
They
back
trip.
out and use Ilia Taporia. That's like the best boxer in the game. He has like a snap jab, 99 power. It's crazy. I ain't played Undisputed in a minute. The tracking is so assy. Bro, it's been ass for like so long, bro. I don't know why he tried to grapple me. Yair Rodriguez, he is bugging out. But yeah, you could barely like land a body jab in that game anymore. It never had that problem when the game first came out, but they definitely broke it.
What's his name, bro?
He's in featherweight or lightweight, and his name's Ilia Taporia. Actually, go to lightweight. He's the first one there. He's
Oh
champ.
yeah, LS support. Yeah, you right. Yeah.
Yeah, every punch he has is 5 stars, and it also he has 99 power with 97 speed. Yeah, that's gonna be your guy for those two weight classes because he's in featherweight and lightweight. He was featherweight champ, and he was also lightweight champ. Oh, if you're wondering, did you see a thing that's called top moves? Like if you
At
click,
most.
like if you hover over a fighter, click triangle. This is how you see their perks. You'll see all their stats. You'll see their health stats, their top moves, which is pretty cool.
Okay.
And we gotta get back for Brandon Royval. Yeah, Ilya is definitely overpowered, but he's new to the game. I'm not gonna be telling him to use like Max Holloway because Max Holloway got like no power. When I first started off, I was using the best fighters. I think I was using like Pereira and Izzy and all that. Plus, some of the best players that play the game are boxers, or they just box in UFC 5.
Out the gates, fast hands to your feet, predator paid to miss. Okay.
Yeah, laser focus basically means you get +3 punch speed while throwing jabs and crosses. So he technically has 100 punch speed because of that perk. See, that's how the perks work here too. There's no negatives. There's only just positives really, and like different versions of because like they got like force of nature where like if you have a health lead you take less damage. Then carved of wood's the opposite where if you're in a health disadvantage you could take more damage, which is crazy. It's kind of crazy because this game has so many like different things to it. It's hard to explain in like a day, but the more you play, easier it becomes to understand.
I'm definitely gonna
Love the content, bro. Any chance I can get a
tap in
match?
and
Yeah,
start
bro.
pay more every day.
I've been showing my friend UFC 5, so
So
this is
who
like his
really
first time
nice on
playing.
shit like on the YouTube community that we know of, like Cryoxis, Crooks,
I would recommend
Marshall?
watching Romero. I think that's like one of the best ones you could watch. Not only does he
Uh,
like know everything about the game, but he doesn't play in any meta type of way at all. And Proxys too. Yeah, Proxys is pretty good, but Romero's just at a way higher level.
okay, bet.
And he's also like a game changer for EA, so he knows all the dirty secrets.
Yeah. Oh, okay, bet.
I actually learned a lot from him too.
I JMMA, his name JMMA, but he don't even be on here. He don't even be on UFC.
Nah, he
Crazy.
don't. I think he gave up on UFC 5 a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna recommend him Nas, bro. I mean, he does a lot of things that are considered like exploits, like the moving forward
I
slip
do see
hooks a bunch.
Nas.
Yeah,
I watched a couple of his videos.
it's gonna be hard to learn from somebody that plays like that, especially because like what I'm hearing, like I don't think a lot of those tactics are gonna be viable in UFC 6. So I don't want a new player to try to play like that, and then
Yeah.
then in UFC 6 he's gonna be ass.
So
Plus,
he be
like
using escorts and shit.
kinda like the moving forward slip hook, like everybody knows is broken. He'll do that like while you're rocked, he'll go slip hook and throw like a big ass combo. Yeah, Romero's great. I think Go 1099 is also pretty good. Yeah, for me, Go, it's really hard to like learn off of him. His style is so unique to him. It's kind of like who's somebody who's like the drunken master. Like I don't think somebody could like be coached in how to do that, bro. Like that's just unique to him. That's what Goat
Gotcha.
is, bro. Bro, Goat's like the drunken master. Like, what's his name? I forgot what his name was. They added him in Undisputed though. You remember?
They added somebody in Undisputed. That's the UFC.
No. The drunken master. That's what they used to call him.
Oh, you talking about
I just forgot his name though.
Yeah, I just forgot his name too, but
Yeah, the one that had all the cool ass unique movement and it was really cool. I forget his
yeah,
name,
yeah,
bro.
that's fire.
But I'm saying that's how Goat is. Like he's so wild and unpredictable that like it's kind of hard to really like learn off of him. But for me, learning wise, like I learned mainly off of like Proxys and Romero.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I tried studying Goat a little bit, but the shit he does is just so crazy. Sometimes he will just throw random head kicks. Just he'll have like no stamina and find ways to win. It's that doesn't fit the way I play though.
Yeah.
Oh, Augustus. There we go. Yeah, that's who we're talking
Augustus,
about.
yeah,
Yes,
Manuel
sir.
Augustus.
Bro, it was on the tip of my tongue. I just forgot because it's been a while since I've really
Me
like
too.
played Undisputed like that.
I'll be in the chat, bro. I'm about to grab my food downstairs. I'm gonna be in the chat though.
I bet. Oh yeah, Mercis, I'm gonna turn my settings on though for you. I just gotta make it public, and then we could fight. Yeah, because I usually have it off when I'm not streaming, anyways. Because you know how people be on this game. I don't know why what is this guy doing, bro? I don't know why he keeps trying to grapple me at all. Oosh. Yeah, but look at the cardio advantage we got. Still gotta be careful though, because he does have 100 chin. So, oh yeah, got him going. All right, let me make sure my settings are open, and then you can send me the invite, Merciless. And I appreciate you for tapping in all the time, bro. Think I've seen you more than a few times. Alrighty. There we go. We set it out to everyone. You ever faced any other YouTubers? Yeah, I remember facing. I think I faced Go. Who else did I face? Oh, I faced also Ed Parker. Like as far as in big name YouTubers, yeah, Goat did beat me. It was in the UFC 5 beta. I remember. I was like, I was laughing because I'm like, bro, I'm on a beta for UFC 5, and then I run into one of the top players in the world. I was like, that's crazy. I had some shit luck that day. It was still cool though. Like, he played clean because I wasn't like trying to cheese him or anything at all, and I was just playing how I normally play. We had a good fight. Hey, appreciate you, bro. W Mins. Oh, I got Marab. Marab. Oh, I think I got the version of Marab that wasn't nerfed yet, so that's even better. Yeah, unfortunately, we do got a grappling pick, so we're going to have to wrestle. But this guy looks like he's going to be stalling. Let me see. There we go. We got full GA. Sometimes it could be very hard to pass the guard. Okay, he's not faking. Yeah, cause I'm trying to see if he's doing full guard fakes or not. Because if you start biting on too many fakes, you give your opponent GA. So now that we know he's not faking at all, now we know we could just deny as we see the animations coming. Who would be better, Ed or Goat? I think Goat did like a best of 7. I think he beat Ed Parker. I think his style is just a bit unpredictable for Ed Parker, but they still put on some great fights though. Like, I could see Ed Parker winning a best of 7 if they did it again, possibly. But damn. Yes, sir. Yeah, that's why I have the overlay up there so like people could just know, so I don't have to always repeat it. I enjoy the wrestling. There's nothing wrong with enjoying it, but I just wish there was like, for the bottom fighter, I wish there was more, not only more guards and positions, but like people weren't penalized. Like if I go full guard, like if you're on top of me and you got your half guard, you denying my full guard attempt literally would drain like 40% of my short-term stamina. Like just one denial kills pretty much most of people's stamina. I heard Nas UFC is sort of a fake guy. I don't know. He had some history where he was using like Cronus or something like that. But I think he's doing better. You know, he is helping the community. He be doing tutorial videos. But like I said, just because I don't like somebody's style or feel a certain way about it, it doesn't mean I don't like him as a person. But like certain things like slip hooking and doing shit like that, those are just broken parts of the game. If it wasn't, that's why people do them. Ground and pound wrestling or submission. Yeah, you pretty much got to know it all, bro, honestly. Because if you don't understand the submission game, but you're good at wrestling, now if you get caught in a submission by somebody that's off their back, now you're in a fucked up spot, especially if you don't know the submission system. Because it's a new like submission system that they got. Which not everyone's a fan of, but I really like it though. Gotta memorize like animations and stuff like that. And it's more about draining your opponent's stamina to 0. I didn't think that head kick was on land. I thought it was too close. Yeah, Nate Diaz's main attributes, though, is going to be his durability and cardio. So you can't really go all out for a finish on Nate in the beginning of the fight because it's just not going to work. He'll tank a lot of damage. But you see, like, I made him miss, like, 2 punches, and, like, the short-term stamina will go down, like, a lot. And his permanent stamina will go down if he keeps missing. Like, Undisputed doesn't have a mechanic like that. Which is something, like, I always pleaded for them to have, but people would just deadass call me a crybaby. Hey, what's good, Riley? Yeah, of course, bro. You always be in my streams. Good to see you in here. I wasn't gonna stream today, but you know, my friend wanted to learn some UFC, and I was like, shit, why not? I might as well stream, fight a bit, and you know, show my friend the ropes of UFC. You know, he's coming from undisputed boxing, so I was like, why not? I was gonna stream yesterday, but that snowstorm kept turning my power off, so I didn't want to risk like messing up my PC or something by trying to go live and it shutting off abruptly. So I just took a break. And we back on it. And you see, and it doesn't even matter if you have extremely high cardio, because Nate Diaz has like 98, 99 cardio. This is like the prime version of Diaz. And we already have a decent stamina lead just in round one. From the subtle body work, making him miss. So that's what I love about the game, because they changed the stamina a bit in the most recent update, which makes it feel so much better. Oh shit. I wasn't expecting you to taunt, bro. I got long ass legs. Yeah, that was funny. I wasn't expecting you to taunt, bro. Like if we play more, like the more often we play, like you'll see I definitely use like front kicks. Sometimes like intercept, so yeah, definitely try to say I got you, Riley. My boy Dan Hooker. Probably after this fight with Merciless. Yeah, welterweight has a lot of picks. Let's see, featherweight. I wasn't expecting. Yeah, that's why you gotta be careful with taunting, because Ian Gary has some long, long ass legs, bro. And sometimes I'll start using more front kicks if I notice you're taunting a lot. So, dude, Bronx. I think UFC 309 is probably the best one, because that's the best one with like all of his wrestling stats, and his striking is, you know, his striking punch speed is faster than that one. What else? Also, I think the health stats are a little bit worse, but like all around, I think that 309 one's perfect. And you got him with the custom shorts, so I think that's like my favorite version to use. This one has that 100 submission now. I think it's AFK. What's the best part of your game, you think? Probably countering. I guess maybe like off the back foot, using my distance. That's probably one of my stronger aspects of the game. Mine's is definitely not like boxing. Like I'm pretty good with it, but that's not my like strong suit. Okay. Oi. Damn, I thought I was still gonna be able to deny it. Oosh. But this time is a really good pick, especially going against the Charles, because you do got some really quick hands. You have solid kicks. You have great wrestling, great submissions. You pretty much have that all-around game. Like the perfect, well-rounded fighter. There you go. You see we're able to punish the kick right there. Try to let my stamina recover. There we go. Gonna muscle modify off here because I don't want him to get that fast get up, because my back was against the fence, so that get up would be way faster. Hey, what's good, Louis? Yeah, I go more for technique pretty much. That's how I play. I first learned the game from Prioxis, and that's how he played. So like I like playing like technical and just clean in general. But hey, appreciate it. It's not easy to play like that either, because like man, when you're facing people that are really aggressive like on your block, bro, it is really hard to play clean. Trying to fight, yeah, bro. Just send me the invite. Right now I'm playing Merciless. There we go. We did get some good GA right there, so our transitions are going to be way faster. And we're Islam, so our transitions are pretty much all 5 stars. You see it right here, we can get so much body damage. But I'll take it. I mean, it doesn't matter if he gets up because, I mean, it's only like 20 seconds left, so as long as I don't make no big mistakes, I should be just fine. Damn, I thought I was going to be able to interrupt him with it. Damn, I made a mistake. I thought I was going to be able to get like a nice little stun. Not like a full stun, but like a hit stun to the body. That's why I went back up top. Feel amazing given how... Yeah, exactly. That's why I like using him to counter like a Charles, because I could use good footwork. I could use some kicks. Oh, top rank. If you're talking about like ranked championships, like the official rank playlist, I got up to top 300 just by going A to Z random. I went like 31-2. That's the highest I ever went. As far as in like quick match, I'm like number 6. Like globally. Because I mainly just play quick fight. I always tell you guys that. More times that I'm playing like high level players, it's going to be sparring my friends. See, he was thinking the body because I've been throwing a lot of body kicks, so we switched it up that time up top, and we actually got a good drop. Oy. I gotta be careful with those uppercuts. So I'm gonna start off my combos probably more up top, maybe end it to the body. Just gotta mix up the rhythm. You can mix in your feints. Just like that. Just to try to avoid that uppercut. See, feint. If I would have really committed to that body strike, I would have got knocked down again. Invited you, I bet, bro. I got you after this fight, Louis. Yeah, that one we risked it for the biscuit. Damn, we went like right under the kick. I can't lie, that was pretty good timing. Still gotta be careful because he has rubber guard. And it's not easy to pass the guard in this game anyways, so... Yeah, because sometimes even with full GA, people can deny you passing that guard, so... So I just like to fake, just build my GA, and I like to take my time. Because you can't really rush the full guard, because if he gets a big denial, he can get a lot of GA, put me in rubber guard, put me in a submission. There you go, he did get up. But it still gives him something to think about as well, not just the striking. See? Uses the feint right there to draw out that uppercut. And we actually counter to the body off of that feint. Just small things like that. If somebody gets used to a certain rhythm, then you start switching it up, going more up top a little bit, then going back down. Okay, I don't know how that didn't hit me. That's crazy. I was like, what the hell? There we go. I'm not gonna have enough time to finish this, I don't think. Damn, I was trying. And with Dan Hooker, can you try to slip away from a hook or an elbow? Oh, do like a pull elbow counter? Yeah, I could definitely try that. Love it, bro. I don't like having to play lower level players, but ranked. It's getting to the point where I might just play quick fight. Yeah, that's what I do, bro. Like ranked. If you want a better version of ranked, you could do stand and bang because you don't have to deal with the clinch spammers. Hey, what's good, Hassan? Heard UFC 6 is gonna have different grappling system. After all the time, I finally forced myself to learn it. Actually, no, there's no like credible sources that said the grappling system is gonna change. The only credible source that was talking about any big changes, it was for the striking system, like a rehaul and striking. Nobody's really talked about like grappling per se. So if anything, what they'll do is they'll make it more like UFC 3, which if you already know how to grapple now, it's just going to be extra mechanics that are not that won't take that long for you to understand. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. It's EA. I doubt they're going to just revolutionize the grappling out of nowhere. So definitely don't worry about that. And I think they should be keeping this submission system too. So if you did learn that. Hey, cheese. Hey, appreciate it, Louis. About to hop in the water. I'll catch you tomorrow. I bet, bro. Yeah, just let me know when you're on. Are you named after Deadshot from like the comics? It was actually from Suicide Squad. I had like a weird name. I forget what it was. It was when I was like younger. I made it. And I basically was trying to think of a cool name. I wasn't into UFC gaming yet, and it was from Suicide Squad, bro. It was Will Smith, Deadshots. So I was like Deadshots, and I put 60 FPS, something like that. Hey, appreciate it. Hey, GG's Merciless. Good game, bro. Love to learn from these experiences. Yeah, just don't bite on those fakes. Like, if you see somebody do that fake one time, more than likely they'll do it again. Because, like, why would I stop doing it if you keep biting on it for the most part? So that's why you can't always just, you know, spam uppercuts. Like, it's a good counter, but people could use it against you. Hey, appreciate it, Louis. There we go. We got Dan Hooker. Now, Dan Hooker's current model is beautiful, though. They did very well with this one. All his tattoos, the beard. It looks just like Dan Hooker. Yeah, even though we do have a 97 chin, we can't just go all out boxing too much with Dustin Poirier. Our move levels for the boxing are way lower compared to Dustin's. He also carries a bit more power than us too. And we also have the reach advantage, so, you know, being in the pocket would only really benefit Dustin Poirier more. We're getting better in practice mode. Well, you could do a lot of things in practice mode. If you struggle with certain combinations or certain counters, you could have like the computer or AI, an AI strike recording, throw those same combos at you infinite times to help you get better. You can also put it on skill grappling to practice your takedown defense and your grappling skills in general. So you can pretty much just practice whatever you want there. It just depends on what's weak in your game. That's the only thing. So I usually practice my weak points. That's how it helped me get way better. My weak points used to be like combos and boxing, and I got way better with those. Because I started playing with my friend Tech, and he's like way better than me. So trying to pressure and box him just got me way better with it. Because originally I was mainly just great with keeping distance and kicking. But then like I started leveling up, and now I became like a really good hybrid where I could do both at any time. Yeah, anytime, Merciless. Yeah, I do the pivoting strike just to get away, get some space. So I want most of my shots to land fully extended so they do the maximum amount of damage. Got cement, bro. I love comic books. I'm a casual nerd. Yeah, I'm a nerd with more like tech and gaming. That's how I am. And I thought it's kind of a funny name to keep anyways, because like my username does not sound like somebody who is good at a UFC game. I sound more like I'm somebody that's playing Rainbow Six Siege or Battlefield or something like that. Like, that's one thing too, if you guys do play me a lot. Like if I do get a health lead or stamina lead, like regardless of how good I'm doing, I'm not gonna take extra risk, and like I'll try my best to make sure you do not come back in the fight. It's not like disrespectful, but that's how like my style is, because I try to be like perfect as I can be. So if you guys start like, if you guys get wins on me, bro, like that's not me taking it easy. You're always gonna get the full version of me. That's how I like to say it. My friends got a lot better by just playing me at 100%. Eventually, you know, they got some wins on me and they got way better. Yeah, I'm getting off Undisputed, bro. Got me playing trash. Yeah, Undisputed is kind of trash, bro. But nah, you're not trash. You're like literally playing a high-end player. Like I'm somebody that could get top like 100 to 200 in ranked like in a day or two. Because if I could do that with like A to Z random, if I was using like Ilya and Connor the whole time, I probably would have had a way easier time doing that. And I also have a unique style. That's what people say. Because I don't try to play meta. I try to play like how the game was intended to be played. As best as I can. I'm not saying I'm like the best like sim player. But like I try to use my fighter's strengths. Because most of the time we've kept this fight at our distance, and he has some great teeps, so you know that's added up and killed a lot of that body health for me. Oh, yeah, I was trying to do the pull elbow. Damn, those elbows got no range. Damn. See, I'm still keeping it slow. I don't want to take any big risk if I don't have to. Oh. Yeah, also Dan Hooker's length is really hard to deal with too. Especially if you start getting poked up with those teeps. You can find yourself a very low stamina. You don't like UFC Undisputed Forever? I did try that out, but what happened was I asked a question like in their dev group, and they banned me from their Discord server, so I just never really played it again. But yeah, it was pretty cool. I really liked it. I do like the smoothness and the looks of UFC 5 better, of course. That was an older game. Yeah, you gotta be careful with the clinch, because people can like throw punches out of it. See, we still gotta be careful because Destin still carries that power. This will be my last game, I bet. I'm gonna join right after this fight. And the cool part about like people starting to catch them, you can start switching up top and just mix it up a little bit. The best way you could deal with the teeps is you gotta start getting the timing down and then just like sidestep with your left stick. That's like the easiest way to deal with people that are throwing front kicks a lot. Yeah, I finally got a mount for my phone. This is way better. If you guys want to know how my setup worked, I would read chat through my phone like I usually do, right? And I would literally have to put my phone like on a box or something. My case doesn't have a stand, but now I got like a little mount for it. Bro, game changer. It's the little things, y'all. I regressed? Nah, bro. I mean, think about it. Like, if you haven't played me in a few weeks or something, I still try to practice to get better. Like, off stream, on stream. Because you guys can't take how you play against me and try to make an assessment, because, you know, I'm like a higher end Division 20 player. I'm not the best Division 20 though, I'm not saying that. But I'm definitely in that like above average group. Because I have tested myself against, you know, some pro level competition. I might not win them all, but I could hold my own and win some. That does mean a lot to me. That showed, I was like, damn, I really did get pretty good at this game. But my goal of the channel is to get you guys to my level or even above my level. Because, you know, I have some friends that are getting close to being better than me, but some don't play the game enough. So, you know, I try to get them as good as I can. Because, like, watch, I'm going to show you guys where I'm at for quick fight. To show you guys how much, like, I played. To be fair, quick fights are a lot faster, though. Like, I have so many first round finishes because people will just throw too much. Oh, my God. That right hook could actually hurt me if it hit me. I think my shoulder blocked that. Oh my God, it's gonna give you the takedown. No way. Bro, it's getting so bad, I might have to get a submission, yo. I think I'm getting tired, too. An all-out kind of fighter. I rely on throwing a Hail Mary when I'm rocked. Yeah, definitely don't do that. That's like one of the worst habits you can have because you'll take a lot of extra permanent damage that you didn't need to take by doing mistakes like that. Me, I've been through fights like that so many times where I just don't have those habits really. Like, even if I'm getting beat up the first round, I mean, like, look at the fight with Merciless. Like, I got dropped with an uppercut even though I was doing pretty well. I didn't really let that deter me from the way I was going to play. So I survived, yes, sir. Yeah, I was trying to get, like, a submission if I could. I was trying to get, like, an arm triangle, but I didn't have enough time. Plus, you're able to escape. Usha, Usha. I also gotta be careful because I'm getting tired. And that's something I really hope they do fix with UFC 6 because the stuff you have to land to get like an actual finish in this game is kind of crazy. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm surprised Dustin can survive. This is crazy. Oh, that's crazy. We kicked him while he was on the floor. Damn, bro. Herb does not care, bro. He's not giving me no foul. Hey, GG's, bro. Yeah, I wasn't even trying to prolong the fight. Usually I just go until like a flash KO happens. That's how me and my friends play. But man, EA was not trying to give a finish. Yeah, I'm about to join up on you right now. But yeah, don't worry, bro. Like, just play some quick fight Louis. Practice some of the things I was telling you about or that I've been, you know, yapping about in the stream. And you'll be right back. It happened to me too, because when I was playing Undisputed a lot and I would come back here, I'll be a little rusty. So it does happen. Because for me, I never played a boxing game, bro. So like, I'm similar to you that I had to learn the controls, and then I would kind of get confused between the two games. I won, you DQ. Nah, that wasn't a legal kick. I didn't think I could get a finish with a kick like that. Like while somebody was like falling down. I've gotten that when somebody was falling down and I kicked them to the head. But not to the body though. Yeah, of course, Louis. GG's, bro. Yeah, I think I like the setup though for the short stream. Like I like it. It's pretty balanced with everything. Because you guys can actually see like the full stamina bars and everything. Whoosh. Damn, I think it was gonna reach. Yeah, you gotta be careful getting into wars at max, bro. That chin is cracked. Forget what it's on. I know it's like 97 or 98, so you don't want to get into wars with him too fast. I gotta accumulate some good damage in the first round, and then from there I could work on it. Then we can start taking more risks. See, like right now I'm just going in and out. I'm just trying to see what he's going to throw when I get next to him, just so I can get an idea of what he likes to throw. Because like I say, he does play a little bit different each time we play. So I can't always try to approach the fights the same way. Because, you know, you guys do play differently from time to time. Oi! We actually do have a decent roundhouse, though, so we'll use that from time to time. Good side step. Still trying to work that leg as well, lower that power. Also lower the footwork, so it's going to be easier to go in and out on him, and also to try to make him whiff and get some nice counters. But we still got to be careful. Hey, what's good, Steven? Appreciate you hopping in the stream, bro. Yeah, I try to pull that back. I got to be careful. I don't want to get countered too crazily. We don't have a chin like Max, so if I start getting countered just a few times, like a few good ones, it's going to be a lot harder for me to win that fight. There we go, another calf kick. Trust me, guys, these do add up and they do strip that power away. And your footwork too, so it's just going to make the fight a bit easier, especially if the fight goes longer. Because we're going to still be hitting with that full power. Let's see, that was kind of close around anyways. Let's see. Okay, so you see how I outlanded him just a little bit by just a handful, and we also got him cut, so even though it was a close round, it's probably going to go to me just based off of the cut, and we slightly outlanded him. So if you ever have close rounds, definitely check the fighter stats. So that way, like later in fights, you'll know if you need a finish, or maybe you should take your foot off the gas and just let it go to the judges' scorecards. Some fights are like that. And Poirier has great calf kicks, though. His lead is 5 stars, and his rear is pretty good, too. I think it's like 4. Yeah, I try to move out the way. There you go, chop the leg. Not gonna lie, I did not try to throw a lead overhand. I was trying to throw something else, but I will take it. That's what I was talking about, the max chin. He just ate that nice jab right hook, even though he had lower head health. That's why you have to be careful, not over exchanging too much. Yeah, he even ate the uppercut. Yeah, you see? That's why I say you gotta be careful with going toward the max too much. That's why I gotta take my time with it. Still gonna chop up the leg since that is good strike that I am landing. Ooh, I tried to mix it up and go extra with the boxing combos. Because he's used to me just going in and out and throwing 1 to 2 combos. But sometimes if you stick around and throw extra combo, you could throw off your opponent's timing and catch him off guard. Hey, he's still punching through me. That's why, like I said, that max chin is going to hold up pretty well, so... Oosh. Still chopping out the leg, though. Damn, I was just out of range. I was going to try to counter that, of course. Damn, he's still punching through me. I was hoping the leg kicks would be enough to actually, like, work. Damn, he's still punching through me. Yeah, we did avoid those, like, exchanges in the beginning, but there we go. Oosh, oosh. Head kick with John Jones. I'll try. Sorry, I gotta go to bed. That's all good, Riley. I appreciate you hopping in the stream when you could. Hey, what's good, Drake? Appreciate you hopping in the stream, bro. Yeah, my bad if I read it late. Damn, my nose busted. Yeah, that's that max chin, bro. It is very effective. And also, I think the reach. I don't know. I thought Dustin had the reach. Whoosh. Gotta be careful going to the body since our head health is really low, though. Damn, I thought I was gonna be out of range. I guess Dustin has like no recovery. What are you doing, Dustin? Get back in the fight. There we go. I'm like, what is going on? Cause his head health is low like mine, so I'm trying to get a rock myself. There it goes. Oi. What was he trying to throw at me? Oh, damn. Trying to look for a 1 count. Damn, I was trying to get a different counter though, not that. I'm gonna see if I can get it though. Oh my god, Max's chin is insane. I hit him with like a 1-2 and I saw like no head health. What? Max's chin is undefeated. Yo, I'm reporting Max's chin to EA Sports. What is this shit? This is crazy. Let's see if we get the counter I want. Hey, GG's. Yeah, that Max Chin is crazy. I was starting to get scared, bro, because I'm like, shit, if he's eating all that, bro, I don't think I could eat all that. Because Dustin's chin's solid, but it's not like a Max Holloway chin. That was like a war time. Let's see who we got. He's so stupid. Hit him with a head kick. Yeah, I definitely agree, Louis. This game is stupid. I'll land like quadruple hooks with Ilya Taporia, and then like they won't get rocked. Probably have these ones on. Yeah, I'll probably go from here. Yeah, Dustin has the power. Oh, actually, Tyson, if you didn't know, use the current max. The current max has more power. The UFC 300 one does not. So the current max has like 94 power. And Dustin only has like 95. So like he's actually pretty even to Dustin Poirier if he used the current version, the non-alter ego version. Just to put you on. I know the model looks cleaner with UFC 300. It's custom shorts, but he has less power. I don't know why they never updated him though. Definitely should have. Let's go. Let's get it. All right, Jan. Yeah, we gotta be careful with Jan. Jan's a very, very durable man. Especially the prime version of him, where he fought Corey Sandhagen. Very high chin, very high cardio, so I have to be very careful. Doesn't matter who I am. Damn, he's letting them combos fly. Max my favorite fighter. I just do it because it looks better. Yeah, I know. I don't blame you. I don't know why they didn't update his stats to that alter ego though. Especially because it has the new hair model, like where he had like shorter hair, like a nice little fade. Man, one thing I would love to see for UFC 6 though is like better perk system, like more perks. Because UFC 3 had way better perks. They even had a perk that like increased your counter damage. Like so, fighters like Conor, O'Malley would have probably had something very similar. Like, well, he was in UFC 3, but I'm talking about like if they do it in UFC 6, he would have something like that. They had Tree Chopper. Oh my God, beautiful head kick counter. Where like leg kicks like took off permanent points of your leg health. Same thing. It was called like Body Snatcher. Did the same thing with body shots. And it was like leveled system to the perks. It was just way better. Oh yeah, right to the body. He's still patient. Keep him in my range. EA be tripping, exactly. They just they like go backwards all the time, man. They lost like their main dev. They had like this dev that was responsible for like UFC 3, their best game, and he left the studio to go make God of War 2018. So that's where the downfall of the UFC series happened. Because then you had UFC 4 and 5 where it kind of just went backwards. Because there's no way we should be watching a game from 2016 do multiple things that we can't do in this game. Multiple ground elbows, like you could throw as many as you want. You can even throw hammer fists while posture up if you wanted to. UFC 3 also, like if you missed like a punch from ground and pound, you didn't automatically posture down. There's a lot of cooler things about that game. Oh yeah. Oh, come on. There goes that block counter. Yeah, but stamina lead is going to be crazy, especially for round 2. God of War, yeah, same here. Like, I'm waiting for, like, a new update that Sony's going to drop. Because I have the PS5 Pro, so, like, they're coming out with a new update for its, like, upscaling. And I'm going to wait for that. And then once that comes out, or if it doesn't come out anytime soon, what I'm going to do is I'm going to replay Ragnarok, bro. Because Ragnarok is, like, bro, even on the base PS5, looks beautiful. Walkouts, career mode. Yeah, they cut so many things, bro. Everything went backwards. Why do you think they turned off the servers for UFC 3? Because, bro, people will probably rather play that game. I guarantee you a bunch of competitive players would have probably just returned to that game. Most of the pro people that did quit loved UFC 3. It was way more realistic, way more fun. Because they're trying to make the game easier for newer players. But honestly, bro, I've coached like a lot of players in this game. And one thing they'll tell me, they'll be like, bro, I'm Ilya Taporia. Why am I having to knock him down 8 times to get a knockout? They really don't like how it is. You know, like super forgiving. Now, that was probably going to be my last fight for the stream. You know, it is getting a little bit late. But I wanted to get a stream in and show my friend the ropes of some UFC 5. I just want to say shout out to everybody who, you know, pulled up, showed some love, and even shared the Octagon with me for a little bit. Shout out to everybody. I'm going to be live around probably, since I don't have to do any editing tomorrow, really. I'm going to be live around 4, like anywhere from 4 to 6 p.m. And I want to start doing like longer streams or even multiple streams per day. Just, you know, grinding before UFC 6. So I'll definitely catch you guys in the next one. Shout out to everybody who popped in.